Today I got out my rifles and went through them and made a video just a little bit ago about the different ones I have in most, not all of them, but most ones I have in break barrels. But this is my Daisy 1101S that I have a dot scope on. I forgot I put a dot scope on it. The reason I put a dot scope on it is to shoot gophers. So this has no magnification. It has a red dot or it has a blue dot in the middle. I can't see the blue dot very good during the day, so I have to use that one kind of at night maybe. But the red one I can see during the day pretty good. What I don't like about this is it's very shaded. And it's also very small, so I kind of have to lean a little bit forward, but that's okay. As long as it's accurate, which it is. And I forgot that when they made this scope, they put the directions for up and down, left and right backwards. So I was adjusting my scope and I kept shooting down, further down, further down. And so I was a little frustrated, and I realized, oh, that's right. This is the company that screwed up. You know, they put them backwards. So I turned them back the other way, turned them a little bit more, and then I got it spot on. So it took me 3 adjustments to get the scope on. And I'm using Crossman for hollow points, just cheap old pellets. That'll knock down a gopher real good, you know. So I put this at 15 feet, which is 5 yards. I also have 2 more scopes I'm going to, on rifles, that I'm going to sight in. And they go anywhere from 3 yards on up to 100 yards. But for this one, it's just a little red dot scope. It's really cheap scope rails on here. They're flat across, so the rails tilt to the left. And the company that sold me that, they reimbursed me my money plus gave me $2 more for the scope mounts. So I got 2 sets of scope mounts for free, but it works on this rifle since it's a dot scope. I just look for the dot. I don't look for the sights since I have a scope on it. So it doesn't really matter because it's set up to shoot accurate. So I will show you my little 5-shot group I just got at 5 yards. Gopher range for me. I don't need to shoot 25, 50, or 100 yards with this rifle. This rifle's made for close distance for what I bought it for. I have 3 of them out of 5 that I bought. So that's 5 yards with the little dot scope. I don't want to take it up any higher to get perfectly in the middle because the scope is almost at its max, and I don't want to put it in its max because I don't want to break the reticles. So I'm happy with that. So this was my first shot, second, third, fourth. And then I realized it was going down, not up. I remember what happened. So I got it there, and I gave it just a couple more clicks and got it right there. So that's the best I can do for now. So 5 yards, I'll be happy. I'm going to stretch this out maybe to 8 yards and see how good it shoots. Okay, so I just shot 8 yards. So this one was a 5 right here. All right, and this is the 8. So the shots came up about a ½ an inch at 8 yards compared to down here. Okay, so I got to shoot a ½ inch lower if I'm shooting at 8 yards. There's 3 shots in one there and one there. So it's a pretty darn tight shot groups here with this rifle, with this scope. I'm pretty happy with my gopher shooting rifle and scope. Man, it's going to be massacre city out here. Because let me tell you, our neighbor lady who used to live next door, 1 year she got 200 gophers trapping them. My brother, he got about 80 trapping them right in the backfield here. So I'm going to show you the name of this. This is U.A.G 1x25. Okay, and remember, the settings are backwards. Up is down, down is up, right is left, left is right. Must have been a dyslexic person who designed this scope, but it does shoot accurately. All right. I don't like the tintedness in it. So if you can't see through tinted glass, this is not a good scope to get, but if you don't mind it, it's fine.